Okay, so that's JosefVStalin. Welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 2. And there's a lot of stuff we got to talk about and got to cover before we really begin the action. But I have skipped ahead a little bit. I skipped ahead to June 1st, 1937, and we're about 2 weeks away from declaring war on China. And I'm sure you all want to know how the Chinese Civil War went down. Basically, the Communist Chinese lost and were forced into this one territory back here. But that's okay, because I'll be able to annex them fairly easily. And like I said, Chinese Communist forces are far superior to nationalist Chinese forces. Also, they did end up annexing this area over here. Not worried about that at all, just worried about that might make it harder for me to force them to become my puppet state. And in Europe, nothing really has changed. Austria's still here. Germany hasn't annexed Austria yet. Czechoslovakia is still there. Republican Spain's still there. Yeah, they're not going anywhere. So Europe hasn't changed a whole lot. But I want to address a couple things before I continue this. First off is a lot of people ask me why I'm doing Hearts of Iron 2 versus Hearts of Iron 3, because Hearts of Iron 2 is just a superior game to Hearts of Iron 3. There's no way around it. And I remember when I got the game, it was glitchy and buggy, and it was just a total mess. It was one of the greatest disappointments, and I feel one of the greatest wastes of money that I've ever spent something on. And everyone tells me, oh, that this Simplify add-on fixes all the problems in Hearts of Iron 3. But it's another 20 bucks, and I shouldn't have to spend another 20 bucks to fix a game that I already bought. So I'm pretty much boycotting Hearts of Iron 3. And so yeah, that's all I really want to say about that. Just number 2 is a better game than number 3. And I got a lot of weird suggestions from people. I just want people to know that I know exactly what I'm doing, and I know exactly how to win and how to follow through on this. People were telling me that I should do a blitzkrieg on nationalist China, not knowing that nationalist China's terrain is not meant for a blitzkrieg, considering we've got like swamps and mountains and all kinds of shit. And not to mention their provinces are extremely underdeveloped. You can look here, you can see the infrastructure, which is stuff like roads and highways and railways. And the more infrastructure a area has, you can see that like France is all 100% infrastructure, and so is Germany. The more infrastructure a country and an area has, the faster your troops can move on it. And nations with a lot of infrastructure, with a lot of open terrain, are good for a blitzkrieg type strategy. China is not like that. China is not very well developed, has lots of mountains, lots of swamps, lots of very rugged and awkward terrain to fight in. So a blitzkrieg strategy is not going to work here. It's just not going to work. And couple other things. People were angry that I kept slurping into the microphone. Unfortunately, I do have a sort of partnership with Coke, and they have dictated that I need to occasionally slurp into the microphone and say that I'm drinking a Coke. Unfortunately, they were actually upset from my last series of Let's Play, saying that I wasn't slurping loud enough and not mentioning Coke enough. So I apologize. It's something that has to be done. Man, that Coke's good. God damn it. Okay, anyway. What else do I have to address? People also enjoyed my random tangent about William Lloyd Mackenzie King. Also, people want to know how he was able to maintain power for so long, and when he was such a weird guy and he did so many weird things. Most people didn't know he did all this stuff, like talk to his dog and do seances and whatnot, until after his reign of power. And also, he was able to maintain power for so long because he wasn't necessarily a popular politician, but he played the game of politics better than any other politician I've ever studied. Like, he was just able to play both sides so well, play any side of the fence so well, and always able to make it look like he never took a stand on anything, and was always able to make it look like he was the right guy. It was also very, very good at bashing, the other sides of everything. So he was just a masterful politician. He could play the game of politics unlike anybody else. I think the best quote I ever heard about William Lloyd Mackenzie King that really sums him up for me is, he had no shape because he never took any sides. And I think that's a very good way to describe him. And I think that's about it. That's about all I need to talk about and address from last time. Now we're briefly going to talk about army organization. Now, I've already organized these two armies. I've got about 16 divisions here, 10 divisions here, 13 divisions here, and I got some more waiting in Hiroshima, waiting to be transported across the ocean to the Chinese mainland. So all these two armies are organized. So let's look at this one in Tangshan. So you can see here that I've got a list, and this list is of all the armies, and each army right now is only one division, and that's not good. It's not good to just have a whole slew of one division armies. You're gonna have to organize them better. So I'm gonna take out the Kuntag Theater Army HQ. I don't need that in here. And then you can press this button right here, click to merge selected units, and this merges them into an army of 9 divisions. But you can see that 9 is red, meaning that the general in command of this army, General Kumoda, is not skilled enough to command this army that he has. Right now he's a major general, and major generals can only command one division. But I can promote him or replace him with any one of these guys. So he doesn't have enough. I'm actually gonna have to remove a couple guys because he can't be promoted enough. There we go. Okay, so anyway, I can click on Mr. Komoda, and I can promote him to Lieutenant General, which can command 4 divisions. Gonna promote him to General, which can command 9 divisions. Sorry, 7 divisions, and then you can promote. I can't promote him anymore because he doesn't have enough skill. But the highest rank is a Field Marshal, and a Field Marshal can command a ton of divisions. A Field Marshal can command 12 divisions. And also I've got some armies in Manchukuo that I need to send to the front lines. I'm gonna reform this Manchukuo army, I guess you could call it. Apparently, I want to remove him and replace him with that general. There we go. And take these armies from Manchukuo and place them over here. Unfortunately, Manchukuo's armies are not as well developed as mine, but I can't really control them. They're beyond my control. Okay. Now I can continue to move forward. Also, I don't want to move any. I've got a bunch of infantry divisions defending the border against the Soviet Union. I'm not going to move them in case the unlikely chance that the Soviet Union would declare war on me. I'm not going to declare war on the Soviet Union. That's not a very good move. Oh, there we go. I've got more units here. Sorry, just finished more infantry divisions.